Crop enters a controlled environment where hygiene becomes the priority.
From the holding pit, a metered flow of cassava is drawn upward into the main processing building.
Magnets and electronic sensors ensure no field machinery fragments make it into the peeling stage.
Aligned and prepped, the cassava is now ready to lose its protective skin. Friction is the primary tool here, as abrasive rollers scrub away the toxic outer bark.
Protocols are enforced for every operator on the floor.
Visual inspection allows workers to cull any wood, plastic, or debris that survived the mechanical sorting.
Operations are monitored centrally, adjusting the belt speed to match the capacity of the peelers.
This initial dry and wet drum removes the bulk of the heavy. Surge hoppers regulate the flow, ensuring the peeling machines receive a constant, steady supply. A final sanitized rinse ensures the biological load is near zero before processing begins.
Even with advanced automation, the human eye is still the best tool for spotting imperfections.
Coloration could affect the texture of the final flour.
The roots are now cued for the chipper, which will reduce them to a manageable size.
Rotating knives, nothing is wasted. This nutrient-dense byproduct is collected and sent to local cattle farms as feed. To thin chips, maximizing surface area for drying.
The structural integrity of the root is broken, and now the true extraction can begin.
Clean, indirect heat is generated to warm the airstream without contaminating the food product. In hot air, drying in a matter of seconds.
Preserving their binding power.
To dry instantly, the dense starch cake must first be pulverized into a fine, workable powder.
Flour from cooking or gelatinizing during the drying process.
In temperature to prevent condensation in the bags.
Pneumatic transport systems eliminate human contact, whisking the flour through the air to storage.
The entire facility is managed through a centralized PLC system for maximum efficiency. Precision sensors monitor inventory in real time, preventing overflows and tracking production yields.
The entire facility is managed through a centralized PLC system for Only the finest powder is accepted. Anything too coarse is returned to the mill for regrinding. Redundancy is built into every stage, ensuring the system can be halted in excess thermal energy is dissipated, keeping the process. The entoletter uses impact force to destroy any microscopic insect eggs and shatter flour agglomerates.
A final check sifter acts as the last line of defense before the product enters bulk storage.
This storage hall can hold tons of finished product, protecting it from moisture and light.
A neutral pH confirms that no unwanted fermentation occurred during the extraction phase.
Under magnification, the integrity of the granule reveals how well the milling process performed.
Rigorous chemical assays verify that all naturally occurring toxins have been completely removed.
Vibrating bin activators prevent the flour from bridging or sticking, ensuring a first in. Before packaging begins, a representative sample must survive the scrutiny of the laboratory. The flour is now certified safe, pure, and ready for the final stage, packaging. Bottom-up filling minimizes dust and aerates the flour. Lock stitch combined with a heat seal ensures the package remains hermetically sealed during transit.
Traceability codes allow the manufacturer to track this specific bag back to the exact hour of production.
Every single sack is weighed dynamically. Any bag under or over spec is automatically rejected.
Robotic palletizers work tirelessly, interlocking the bags to create a stable, shipping-ready stack. Stretch wrapping secures the load to the pallet, protecting it from moisture and dust during the final journey.
This warehouse serves as the distribution hub, supplying bakeries and food manufacturers across the continent. Once loaded, this flour is dispatched immediately.
Time is the enemy. Once harvested, the cassava root begins to degrade within 24 hours.
The destination is a dedicated processing facility designed to handle high-volume
And this is how modern factories produce cassava flour from start to finish.